So this is just a basic introduction video to stretching, kind of strengthening at the same time. I like to do combination exercises so I don't have a lot of time, so I spend like 20 minutes 3 times a week doing this. This is just a routine. There's breaks in between every set. So I do 10 repetitions of exercising and stretching and exercising my hamstrings. So this is a dual thing. So when I go like this, and I pretend like I'm doing martial arts, kind of, I go, oh, just kidding, I don't do that. But I kick in front of me like that, and I try to actually hold it and feel a stretch in my hamstring. But as you can see, I'm strengthening my hip flexors here as well as I'm doing this. It's a dual thing. Do that 10 times on each side. One, count to 20, then you do 10 on each side.
Right.
Make sure you feel it in the hamstring when you're doing that. And I do a side kick like this, and I feel that right between my legs there. And do that 10 times on each side. And I do the back one like this for the quads. Just stretch out the quads. I kick back and lift. Kick back and lift. You want to kind of feel the fronts of your. This is a little bit harder to do, but I'm going to do 10 each of those to 15. Okay? So that will cause you to breathe. So you're doing aerobics at the same time, kind of. You're strengthening really the whole leg muscles, you know, when you're doing that. And if it hurts, obviously you don't do it. So you just monitor your back, see how that feels when you're doing it. If you notice that's aggravating it in any way, then you stop and just let me know, okay, this particular exercise is bothering it. So just maybe start with 5 just to see how you're doing. And then 5 repetitions, and do each set 5 repetitions, do the whole thing, front, side, back. And then if that's okay, do that maybe several days. Like maybe, and I want you to do it daily actually. Because 5 is just very little, so you shouldn't get too sore with that. And then once you get to 10 to 15 repetitions, then we'll start doing it every other day, especially if you start getting sore, because that means you're breaking down muscle and you're actually working out. But let's start it with daily at 5 repetitions of each first to wean yourself into it, and then work up to 10, maybe even to 15, and then see how your body does. Again, monitor your heart rate, because if you tend to be older, you know, this is, you know, you're not older, but if you tend to be older, you got to watch out and make sure your doctor approves you of doing any exercises, but don't go over your adult heart rate capacity. And again, it's very brief to go through these exercises, and it does a lot of things at once. Okay?
Mm-hmm.